This week began with discussions over potential coalition scenarios. Turkey's governing Justice and Development Party focused on its coalition option by eliminating the pro-Kurdish People's Democratic Party based on the AK Party's grassroots opinions. Prime Minister and party leader Ahmet Davutoglu implied that the AK Party voters and party organization rejected any coalition with the HDP, according to opinion polls and consultation. Meanwhile, after the election of a parliament speaker last week, the Turkish parliament established a new parliamentary speakership council, which will bring Turkey one step closer to forming a coalition government. The issues in Syria continue to keep Turkey on alert. The Turkish government and security forces increased security measures along the Syrian border. An advanced monitoring system was built at 13 border gates as equipment and personnel were reinforced. The Turkish armed forces transferred a number of aircraft and other equipment, including tanks and armored combat vehicles, to the southern-eastern provinces. Correspondingly, Prime Minister Davutoglu met with the leader of the Iraqi parliament, Salam al-Jubouri, on Tuesday in order to discuss regional issues in connection with the fight against the self-proclaimed Islamic State of Iraq and al-Sham, while foreign ministry officials met with the U.S. delegation, which was led by retired General John Allen, U.S. President Barack Obama's special envoy on ISIS. The war outside of Turkey's southern border has also had effects within Turkish borders, has been put on high alert not only due to ISIS, but also due to pro-Kurdish armed forces. The Turkish military warned against provocation attempts in the Uludere district of Turkey's southern eastern province of Sirnak, an Eventful district on the Iraqi border. The military reported that subunits of the outlawed Kurdish Workers' Party was stationed in Uludere to establish a committee to force local authorities to open the border to smugglers. The PKK's plan included causing clashes between villagers and Turkish soldiers. In 2011, 34 smugglers were mistakenly shot dead in Uludere by the Turkish Air Force, with the assumption that they were PKK militants. With coalition discussions and the hot agenda on the Syrian border continue, Turkish football fans rejoiced at news of the transfer of Turkish football player Arda Turan. Spanish football club Barcelona announced the signing of Turan for 5 years. Turan had already been playing in Spanish La Liga top flight for Atletico Madrid. The Turkish Ephesus and Hevel Gardens historical sites were added to the World Heritage List by UNESCO. The Diyarbakir Fortress and Hefsel Gardens in Turkey's southern eastern province of Diyarbakir were chosen for the virtue of their importance as a center since the Hellenistic period through the Roman, Sassanid, Byzantine, Islamic, and Ottoman times to the present. The ancient city of Ephesus and the Aegean coast was also described by UNESCO as one of the cities which played an impressive role in the beginning of Christianity and during the period of its proliferation. Towards the end of the week, political discussions have accelerated with the mandate given by Turkish Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan to Prime Minister Davutoglu to form the government. Following the assignment of the task, Davutoglu said the AK Party will discuss all options with intellectuals, party leaders, and most importantly, the public.